Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with another plush sourcing video. Today I'm going to cover a bunch of plush I've picked up over the last couple weeks. Starting out with this little guy. This is a PJ Toys plush. I'm not sure the exact value on this. I only paid 25 cents, so it was more of a risk. I did just try to look it up and didn't really find anything in particular, and this one does have a couple of flaws. So I'm going to have to do some more research on this one to get an idea of what it's going to go for. But for 25 cents, I'm willing to take that risk. It looked kind of like a plush I've gotten before that sold pretty well, so that's why I picked that one up. This Captain America Build-A-Bear, the Avengers movie was on the other night, so I picked up this plush for 25 cents. I can't really go wrong with a themed Build-A-Bear. It's probably going to go for around $20, which is still good for 20 cents, and it'll ship first class. This little guy haunts. Halloween's coming up, so definitely pick him up. He's got some little bit of flaws. I'm going to try and get those out, or I might just sell him as is. Either way, someone's going to buy him for Halloween. Next up is this Beverly Hills toy. If I can find these new tags, I will pick them up. It's a, it's a panda bear, but it's also a Christmas themed, so got a couple things going for it in terms of resale value. I believe this is a TY. It doesn't say that on the tag, but just by looking at the eyes and just looking at the overall, with the beanies and the feet and everything, I believe that's a TY. So I'll lot that up with a dog lot. I think it's a Chihuahua maybe, or Pomeranian, one of those two types of dogs. Finally found this little guy, Kane's plush, Kevin from Home Alone. I think I actually mentioned this one in the video I did that was top 10 Kane's plush to find. This one was on that list, so I do have this one now. This is little Popples. It's not an old one. It's one of the newer ones they just put out. I think, what's the year on that? I thought it had the year on here. Maybe it doesn't. But it's not an old one. Popples Bubbles. It'll go for between $15 and $20, I think. I'll obviously look all these up before I actually list them. And this little guy, if I can find these for 25 cents, I will pick them up. Not saying you should if you pay $1 or $2 for them, but just one new made by Carter's. These little Carter's ones go get retired a decent amount of the time, and then the little kid will lose it, or the parents are trying to find a replacement just in case the kid loses it. So that's why those do so well. This little elephant, it's a lovey blanket. I love selling these little things at 25. If I can pick them up for 25 cents, and they're decent looking animals. This is Parents' Choice. I've never really seen this brand before, so I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I picked it up for 25 cents. This little monkey from Littlest Pet Shop. I'm working on a collection of these to lot together and sell. Littlest Pet Shop aren't the greatest sellers in terms of plush. There are some that do well, but whenever I can lot them all together and pay 25 cents for each one, I'll do that. Same with this. It's Big Bird. Doesn't have any sound or anything. It does have beanies on the bottom. And then it's from 2012. Try to lot these up together. And they sell better if you lot them together, obviously. Same price I paid, 25 cents for this. This is a kind of a funny, listen to it for a second. I'm not going to play it for very long because I might get a copyright for it.
Let's talk about food, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Saying, let's talk about food, baby. Taco, not talk about, but taco about food and me, and talk about you and taco about you and me. So it's a little taco plush. I had to pick it up for 25 cents. I haven't looked it up, but I have a feeling it'll go for a decent amount. It'll definitely go around Valentine's Day because it's themed around Valentine's Day. Speaking of Chihuahuas, this little Taco Bell dog. I've got a couple of these now. Just need to find them and lot them together. This little guy looks like a s'more, I think, is what it's supposed to be. But it's a little plush s'more from D&D. These do somewhat well. Obviously, you have the UPC so you can look it up. But make sure you look it up before. Don't take my word for it, as I always say. This guy, I think, is Captain Crunch. I'm not sure, though. But this is one of the cereals. So I had to pick him up for 25 cents. And this little deer is Princess Soft Toys 2005. I think I picked this one up just to throw it in and take a chance that it might be worth something. And I'll get some more plush ready to show y'all in a second. I actually found two of Home Alone Kevin. So this one I think I paid $1 for, but I'll definitely pick it up for $1. It's Kane's, it's Home Alone themed. It even says Home Alone 2 Lost in New York on it, 2017 collector's item. Probably goes for around $25, something like that. This I got for the outfit. If you remember, if you've been watching my channel, I sold the outfit like this for I think $15. So even if the bunny doesn't sell, and I will separate these, I'm not going to sell a bunny dressed up in a wedding gown, but I'll try and sell the bunny separate. But this little outfit should sell for around $15. See, I got some poop emoji plushies, poop unicorns. I think I got 2 out of this, so I will lot these 2 together and sell them like that. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, I thought I had 2. These are still in the bag. But I got 2, a blue and a pink. So anybody wanting to do a reveal party for a baby? You can have both of these and hold up one. I don't know. Probably not going to be used ever for that. But this is a little alligator. It's got a little tummy. These might be tummy stuffers, or I don't remember what these are called exactly. It's made by Jay at Play. Yeah, tummy stuffers. I sold one recently, not the alligator, but a different one for pretty good money. I think $20 for one of them. So some of those can be good. This little guy is Captain Octopus. I think this is one of the cruise line mascots. It might be Carnival Cruises. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it is Carnival. Carnival Cruise Line's mascot. So 25 cents for that. Probably worth $15 to $20, somewhere in that range. This heavy bear. Picked it up, I think. Oh yeah, it had tags and it's Boyd's bears. So some Boyd's bears are good, some aren't, but some are. So for 25 cents, I decided to get it, especially if it still has the tags with it. Tags aren't in the greatest condition, but even has the name on it. So that one should probably do pretty well. It's going to have to ship priority because it weighs probably 2 or 3 pounds. This thing's got heavy beans in it. This little guy was Lacoste. That's a pretty good clothing brand, or it used to be actually. I don't find it much anymore, and the ones I have listed aren't really selling. So Lacoste used to be really good for me to pick up for clothing, but it's kind of gone down. I've been selling clothing for a while now. I started out in clothing, if y'all don't know that. But it doesn't say Lacoste anywhere on it, but I think that's the Lacoste mascot. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm just thinking something wrong, different than what I should be, but either way, I picked it up. No going back now. This is Boo from Monsters, Inc. Dressed up in a little outfit. It does need some cleaning, as you can see. But for 25 cents, dressed up in her monster outfit. 25 cents, I'm not going to pass that up. And then an Elsa Build-A-Bear with the hair. So the hair, I think it's actually pretty, it looks like it's pretty sewn on to this one, but some of them seems to be removable. But it also comes with a little outfit. Outfit will sell by itself for $10. So this one is one where I would probably sell the 2 together because they're themed. This is Elsa's dress, and that's Elsa, Frozen. There, Elsa. Don't know if it actually, it does sing, but I don't want I don't want y'all to hear the singing. So, but the sound does work on it. So let me get another bag ready. Here's the next bag of plush. Another big bird. Like I said, I can lot them together. So now I got 2 right here, right next to me, because I just unboxed or unbagged 2. This little dog, husky. I don't know. I picked it up just off of a whim. Gonna Google lens it and see what I can get, but probably I'm just gonna have to list it as like husky dog, blue eyes, and see if anybody wants it or not. This is a Hodgepodge doll from 1996. Picked it up because it was vintage and it looked cool. This I've sold in the past, not to be in a big Star Wars lot, because these aren't really worth that much. These were, I think one of these was actually a Walgreens exclusive at one point, but these weren't really worth that much. It's Praetorian Guard from Star Wars, the ones that Rey and Kylo Ren fight after. Never mind, I guess I shouldn't give away a spoiler. If you haven't watched Star Wars, I won't give away the spoiler for it. Chick-fil-A, cow. This bear I got because it was jointed. It was Dakin, or Dakin, however you say it. I don't really care. It's from 1984. Has a little scarf. So, I haven't looked it up, but wasn't going to pass that up. Like I said, this is a BB-8 resistance unit. It does still look like it's pretty much new. It has the little thing in there. That's the original tag. It just doesn't have the tag anymore. Plush trivia for today. Make it a somewhat easy one for most people. Who is this? What's his name? Next up is this little spirit pony. It's new with tags, so that's why I picked it up. It's in really good condition, so I can probably sell that one new with tags. This little Hallmark, I believe these are. Yeah, like itty bitties, I think is the name of these, maybe. Yeah, itty bitties. So it won't sell for that much on its own, I don't think, but once I combine it with other ones, it might. This one I picked up, I think, just as I needed another one to throw in to make it a 20, make it 4 for $1. Because they'll do 4 for $1, but after that, if you only have 3, they'll charge you regular price for them. And this one also has a barcode. I think actually it might not be a barcode. Either way, I picked it up. Another spirit pony. This one's not actually spirit. Oh yeah, it is. No, it's marbles. Okay, I don't know my spirit animals. They look the same color almost, but yes, this one has like the white on the front. This one's solid brown. This, I think it's obviously something to do with patriotic themed. Unity, we stand united. Oh, it's maybe an Olympics. So maybe I should have listed this since the Olympics are over now. But it is an Olympics bear. So we'll see how that does. It's new with tags. This is another Star Wars, Chewbacca. Somebody got this at dirt cheap and then donated it to the thrift store. But it is Chewbacca, so 25 cents for me to pay for it. Pumbaa from Lion King. Got this Barney. Don't know if it has any sound or not. Don't think it does actually, but it's a pretty big Barney plush made by, if you can see that, Play School. So, and for the plush trivia, this little guy is Flounder from Little Mermaid. If you haven't seen Little Mermaid, I don't know what you're doing, but Little Mermaid's a great movie. Features a redhead, of course, so it's got to be a good movie. But yeah, this is Flounder from The Little Mermaid. A couple more plush, as I keep saying. This one is Darlin TY Beanie Boo. This one I'll probably sell separately. I think this one was worth $15 to $20. This little tiger I've had for a while and kept forgetting to put it in a plush sourcing video. It's a Wild Republic tiger. It's green. I think I actually, well, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might actually pay for a garage sale for this. But it is Wild Republic. It is new with tags, so for $1, I think it was worth it. I can't remember if I even actually looked that up. I think I might have just bought it. If not, I'll just keep it for myself. These were 25 cents each. I know that because I had the receipt. This is Hallmark Snoopy Peanuts. Probably need to get that listed quickly since it is Halloween time. This little guy, Marshall, I think was this one. But it's Paw Patrol. I'll lot all the Paw Patrols together. And this little guy was cool. Warner Brothers Studio. This is Pepe Le Pew. At one point, they were talking about banning him. I'm not sure if they did or not, though. But that was a debate at one point. Here's some more plush I got for 25 cents each. This, I think, is a... Is it a Barbie? No. It's Puppy Surprise from 2005. Okay. There are no puppies in there. Usually I'm used to them laying down, not standing up, so that's interesting. Even comes with a little comb. I guess I remember picking that one up. I picked some of these up a long time ago now. This little guy, I don't know. But it was TY product, so that's why I picked it up. It's Captain. It looked kind of like a cruise ship, but I don't know why they would do a collaboration with TY, but who knows for sure. This little guy, I think this is Theodore, I think, from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I assume he probably had sound at one point. Yeah, it's right there on the foot. Doesn't work now. I'd have to replace the batteries to see if he still works or not, but I was willing to take that risk. This is another Puppy Surprise, maybe? Yep, Puppy Surprise, 2005 as well. So, don't think there's any babies in this one either. But I might just lot those two together and see if there's any interest in them. Next up is this bear. Hallmark bear. I think this was a throw-in. Probably not worth too much, but worst comes to worst, I'll just donate them. This little guy, it is Disney. Okay, so this is 101 Dalmatians probably. Lucky from 101 Dalmatians. Another Hallmark bear. Hello Kitty. TY Ballerina, I think is what that one is. Let's see, we got another chipmunk. This is Chip, I believe, from Chip and Dale. Another Captain, so I can sell those as a twins lot. This little guy I think is Wild Republic. Yeah, that. And I think that's it for that bag. And that's going to be it for this plush sourcing video. So that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment with your favorite plush out of all these. I don't know which one my favorite is. Probably that Home Alone Kevin plush, because I'd never found it before. So, and Home Alone is one of the best movies ever. So until the next video, thanks for watching.